Hi guys, yeah, I just thought I'd drop a quick little video for you in case anyone is having the same issues that I ran into. So I bought this machine here. It's a Tronxy XY-2 Pro, straight out of the box, set it up and had issues straight away with it. And I had a bit of experience obviously with this one here, slightly older machine. This one is running a slightly newer version of the firmware, so I thought it'd be a little sort of more bug-free, I guess, and easier going. But yeah, I probably had more issues setting up this one than I did the old one. So yeah, the first issue here that I ran into was the bed leveling sensor. So it appeared like it wasn't actually registering the build plate on the auto level and was crashing into the build plate. So if you guys are getting those kind of issues when you first buy one of these, it's worth double checking to see if the actual I guess if it's been mounted correctly. So my one was slightly mounted too high, so I adjusted it by a few millimeters downward, so it's closer to the build plate, so the sensitivity was picking up. I initially thought maybe it was something to do with the voltage or some other issue with the actual sensor itself, but I guess not all sensors work exactly the same. There's probably going to be slight difference in tolerance. So having that capability there where the two nuts are, you can probably see them, can adjust them very slightly and change the level. It doesn't take much, so just a tiny adjustment could actually save you a lot of hassle. So yeah, that was that. And the second issue I ran into was the filament feeder here. So obviously that's not the original one that comes with the machine. That's what the original one looks like. This is a aftermarket one. I'll leave the link to Amazon where you can pick these up. So what was happening when I was doing the filament feed, it just wasn't spinning. So I took it apart and tested the motor, and it seemed to be working fine. So I guess the act of taking it apart and putting it back together again would have solved the problem. Maybe it had been mounted badly, things were a little bit too tight, which was causing it to jam up. But I had one of these for a little while now, so I just decided to put this one on instead and give it a go. First time using it, so I don't know if it's better or any worse. We'll have to see. I guess time will tell. But I'll leave the link, as I say, if you want to pick up one of these. So if your filament feeder isn't spinning, isn't working, worth taking it apart and putting it back together again, just in case things have been tightened down too much, and that's what's causing it to some unnecessary tension and causing filament not to feed. But yeah, those were the two main issues that I've had. Obviously I've got some leveling issues still, and Z leveling that I need to resolve, and a few other bits that I need to sort out, but it's working now. So I just thought I'd drop this for you guys on the group in case anyone is having the same sort of issues straight out of the box. Take care, guys.